Ladies are meant to gen. What did I tell you? I'm here for the part 2, for the lick back story you want so badly. But before we get into that, can you remember when I said he might even see this video, because last I checked, he does stalk me. But I don't know if he stalks me on YouTube, but I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, guess who texted me this morning? It's not even funny. Being stalked, a year ongoing, push your relationship, it is irritating, but it's funny to me. Like, before, I was irritating, but now it's actually mostly funny, because like I know that I have you exactly where I want you, stalking my socials. I actually don't want you here, but it's always funny to see the crash out after I see my video. But anyways, I digress. Let's get into the story, the lick back. I'm going to address the whole like him reaching out to me at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But for now, let's talk about like the quote-unquote lick back. In my opinion, I did not like, that's not a lick back, but let's get into it. Let me tell you what led up to the lick back. So last year in April was my birthday. So this guy didn't used to give me anything. No, I want you to buy me stuff. When I moved to the hostel, I said to have more chutzpah and more guts, because I had roommates who were being spoiled and were like enjoying their romantic relationships. There was one that never had a boyfriend, but she was enjoying. Me that now has the man, I'm not enjoying like this. Like, something has to give. Wait, let's go to Valentine's time, right? So it was February 14, whatever. I said I wanted the Valentine's gift. Like, I actually want to get gifted. He crashed out, talked about how I'm very materialistic and how I only want gifts. He's going to withdraw the other love languages he gives me. What other love language are capable of giving? Long story short, he ended up getting me the most ugly pair of platform slippers I have ever seen. Those are literally still in my house. I'm going to sell them because it's ugly. It's batshit ugly. But I digress. So he got me those platform slippers and then I kept it, whatever. Freaking ugly slippers, by the way. My birthday came around in April. I said, listen, like, I want gifts, and I don't do that anymore. I'm not going to tell you. You cannot put two and two together. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. And I told him that, like, I would like gifts and whatnot. I think he told me that was something like financial issues or whatever. Okay. His birthday came around, he went to dinner. He said he went to dinner with his girlfriend. I don't really care. Although I don't think he lied there. He may have lied, I don't care. But since you're going to watch this video, just let me know, like DM me with a separate number, like just for the content, just for the plot. My audience is curious and we cannot leave them waiting. What kind of storyteller would I be if I leave my audience waiting? So he does go to that dinner. Yeah, I think I got him something for his birthday. Then my birthday comes and he didn't give me anything. I'm going impatient because like, where's my gift? I don't understand. He's like, he's going to one or two his finances, this and the other. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Figure it out. Like 2 weeks after my birthday, like May 3rd, May 2nd, I had already like mentally clocked out. You could not pay me. I wasn't interested. There was no incentive to be here. And honestly, he could feel it too. Like, the feeling was mutual. Let's say if I text him and he responds like later in the day or whatever, I would like be sad. But somehow, like, I didn't care. Like, I was barely texting him as well. He also doesn't care. So both of us just like barely talking, barely texting, whatever. Our heads were not there anymore. Right? Sometime in May ending, I did meet my next boyfriend after him. Let's call him Jay. Me and Jay were like friends since like year 1 and whatnot. So I would say we had like a little sprinkle conversation. Basically like a conversation that kind of sparked feelings in both of us. So, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually open to exploring this connection. We're just still talking though. We're not like this or anything. Me and Jay were like spending time together. We're just having a good time. Like Jay was amazing, whatever. That time, I think we were having some form of games or like inter-university. We're just having some sports in Unilag, right? For that period of time, there was no lights. Like, we were having light issues, or they were just turning off the lights in our hostels and classes. But basically, it was inconducive to be inside. One time after classes, Jay suggested to me that we should go to sports center and watch a match. That time, my department was playing against Jay's department. I said, okay, like, let's go, sure. This day was like the 3rd week of May or like the 4th week of May. Let's call my batshit crazy ex D. D and I did not really talk that day. Like, I don't think I said good morning to him. Like, we had not spoken by like 12 p.m. whatever. None of us cared because I had clocked out and he clearly wasn't in here, right? Or so I thought. Jay and I now were trying to go to the sports center after our class. So we took a cab there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it gets really interesting. As we're about to enter sports center, I was walking in front of G because that place was so crowded. There were a lot of people there. Guess who I see? Exactly. I see D leaving sports center. He's literally coming out and we almost bump into each other. I walk, he walks, we make eye contact. I say hi, then we pass. So when I passed D, I was thinking to myself, like, did he see me and Jay? But because Jay was behind me, so I wasn't so sure if he would see us. I was kind of doubting, but I just assumed, I just hoped that he did not see us. Because, like, listen, like, this was my first started rebelling. Okay, I was new to this. Then I go into sports center and I did not see him. I think nothing of it. So Jay and I go to watch the football match. After the match, Jay suggested that we go watch the race because people were running. We were like, okay, sure. So we go to the bleachers because there are bleachers there to watch the race. Then when we go sit down on the bleachers, all of a sudden I see the texting me, oh hi babe, good morning. Boy, like, why are you texting me? Like, is it because you saw me now? Like, nah. My head obviously. So I don't respond. All of a sudden this nigga starts calling me. Why are you calling me? He calls me on WhatsApp. I go offline. He calls me with normal call. He called me like twice. Then I set to power off my phone because like, like I have a perspective thing here. I'm not about to have you blowing up my phone. No, I give my phone to Jay. I'm like, please help me hold my phone. You will not believe what happens next. Just guess. You can't even guess. Like, you wouldn't guess if I didn't tell you. As you're sitting there, I look to my left and I see D coming down the stairs with one of his friends. This friend enters the bleacher space where I and Jay are seated. Then D now enters the bleacher space in front of me and Jay. D now comes to me. He's like, oh hi bro, what's up? He shakes Jay and they dab each other up or whatever guys do. D now looks at me and he's like, Summer, what's up? I'm trying to call you. Obviously, like, I start to lie. So I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. Like, I called you now. And I was like, I didn't see any calls. He now started getting angry. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen that video on TikTok of this girl saying that she hates short men because they're angry at the world.
I hate short men. I hate short men because they're angry at the world.
Yo, she did not lie. This is not like short, but he's short for me. I'm taller than him. This is like 5'8", 5'9" on his best days, and he doesn't have a lot of good days. So I guess on best days. So D starts getting angry, starts fuming. He now tells me that he was literally standing behind me and Jay, and he was watching us, and that he saw me miss his call, and he saw me go offline, and saw me turn off my phone. And I'm like, bro, he just starts going off that I'm lying. And I'm like, yes, I'm lying. Like, act like you've not lied throughout this. Like, please, this lie is nothing compared to what you've done. Like, please, I beg. Like, he starts crashing out. I'm sitting beside somebody that's like a prospective boyfriend material. Like, I'm not about to let you pull him off. So I turned to Jay and I'm like, please, let's leave. Before I told Jay, please, let's leave, Jay was like irritated because imagine this random ass rando walks up to you and starts crashing out on a babe that you're eyeing. So Jay now looks at me as like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, what's he saying? And I turned to Jay and I'm like, please, let's leave. Jay was still like confused. D was listening to his voice. Listen, I cannot be on Insta blog. I refuse to be on Insta blog. No, because next thing now, when he starts raising his voice, people around us can literally, they will start filming. They'll not come and put no. I was like, nah. So Jay was still being confused and D was still crashing out. I got up and I walked out and I left. And obviously as I was leaving, Jay followed me. And when I got back, I told my roommate and what she even do? Yeah, so like my roommate is really savage. And she one of the reasons why I was able to leave this dumbass in the dust. She crafted a very, very heartless breakup message and she like sent it to him and she blocked him on my phone. And I was there and we did not talk for like the next 3 days to 1 week. And he called me 3 times and I did not see because he was blocked. So I was like, you call me to that, and I lied and said it was a mistake. Weak ass. But anyways, that's the story. That's how I felt like I got my leg back. After that happened in May, for the next over 1 year, this guy just finally stopped chatting to me in August. Finally picked up his self-respect that is quite non-existent from the ground, and he said, you know what? She might actually not be feeling me. Yeah. Let me get into what happened today. So he did text me this morning. You and I know that you don't leave my head rent free because I have never gone out of my way or even just plainly texted you since we ended things in May. You've always been the one twerking and bending over backwards in my DMs. He now said, oh, and by the way, he lied that wasn't his friend they were dating. Yeah, duh. Tell me something I don't know. He now sent me a picture of the both of them and captured it, cry, LOL. How would you assault me in a pictorial way? Like, don't ever send me a picture again. Like, you're batshit ugly. I don't want to see that. That is assault. Imagine being assaulted with a picture of your batshit ugly ex on the Monday morning. Perfect way to start my day. Don't try that again. Like, do anything but that. Like, don't send me a picture. Nobody wants to see that. But I still find it funny that you would say you are living in my head rent free because last time I remember, I'm not the one who called you with 3 different numbers just to get you to unblock me. I'm not the one who was twerking in your DMs and bending over backwards to link with you and telling you to come over to my place. I wasn't the one who claims they have a committed partner while their surroundings are chasing the panties or the attention. Chasing the attention of someone that is 5 years younger than you. I'm not doing that. That's all you. And that's not even everything. Based on what I've mentioned, I think we both know who lives in whose head rent-free. I'm not the one who is constantly stalking the other person's social media. Don't bother texting me though. Say maybe you want to email me. I mean, you can, but like, I'll still block you. What is there to envy? Having you? Why? Like, there's no incentive. There's a reason why I kept you blocked multiple times. Because there's a reason why you had to do everything you had to do and you would no results. Because there is no incentive to be with you. I'm not interested. You cannot fathom the fact that I'm not interested. You think have control over me. Like, bro, you're literally pushing 30. You're 25 and you're losing your marbles over a 20-year-old. Sometimes a little introspection is needed. Sometimes a little, sitting back and reflecting. Think about what you're doing. Think about your life. Think about where you're going. If you're going somewhere. Like, see you guys in the next one. Bye.